quarter. Teams trading buckets. 10-point lead for Phoenix. 7-point lead, Mercury. Whoa, what is this? And she's comfortable tonight.
Yeah, and she talked about that coming into that game to Kate. Almost did the splits trying to get underneath Cloud. You know, we're talking about Cloud has taken
16-4. Mercury with the huge lead.
An unforced turnover.
Hawkes out of UCLA. And now Diggins. Jackson unloading.
For Mac to get, even to look at that shot, but the confidence that the coaches and her teammates have given her have been a big plus.
Sheldon again block.
Getting inside the paint, and Chicago's very effective there with their guards, but the big block by Mac. There's a pick and roll right there. Nice.
Traded into Atlanta. A lot of folks thinking, what are the Sky doing? And yet they reload with some great veterans via trades, free agency, and of course you mentioned it, Hawkes via the draft.
Yeah, they have, and it's a team that really has come together pretty quickly. Shooting 80% in those first 2 games from threes and knocking down her first one tonight.
Hawkes tries to scoop it past Bob. The lead by a deuce. Nogic, so clever with that pass. Phantom with the ball fake, looking for some help, almost walked. 4 on the shot clock now for Jackson. She's got to put something up. Tries to sell the ball.
Yeah, just 11 minutes, she's got 8 points.
The lead is 10. Hawkes.
Off-season here in Phoenix, working on her shot, working on her confidence, working on her conditioning.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Diggins now wants to go one-on-one against Copper. Has the edge. There's the flip. Hawkes
for a draft pick, and now she's teammates with Carrington.
There it is. Sheldon was really good for Connecticut last year. Traded to Washington and then had all those ankle injury issues. She's healthy now and starting. Tulabali late in the first quarter and continuing.
Yeah, that 11-2, and again, their defense forcing Phoenix to take some really tough shots. Neither team shooting the ball well.
$10-5 in a national championship game. Stewie, Dawn, Holtzclaw, Sarah Strong, elite company. They were behind by a ton before tying this game at 28 apiece in the second quarter.
Oh, nice play.
Sheldon had a notion. Now here's Taylor, will take the pick, and there's the roll. Beautifully
game.
Right.
That's been a big plus. I mean, you know, I should say a big loss for them, but give the Sky credit because Rukia
just lead of the game.
Phoenix doing a lot of standing on their offensive end. And tonight against Golden State, where Golden State had a 12-point lead, and it basically was a 17-point turnaround where the Sky won that game.
Back in this ball game.
Well, they've got 10 points in the paint.
Oh, Mac with another block. And Sheldon.
Got a great crowd behind you.
Diggins. You get all the angles for you, Annie. Cloud back now with the 5 points to go along with 5 assists, 5 rebounds. She's the triple-double queen. We'll keep track of that.
Yeah, certainly the Sky trying to find somebody that's got the hot hand. Look at the pressure defense.
Nogic closing out. Oh, and Vanna thought she had the edge on the fast break, but not there. So instead, rimming out.
Last year.
Wow.
But only won 10 games.
All those injuries. Ball, you call it what you want, but Nogic is having herself a game. Woo! 2:12 left to go in the.
They got out, got some shots. Talked about possessions where Phoenix early on had a lot of good possessions and played good defense, but this bench for Chicago is coming. Sumo wrestler, that's right. You got it.
I got you. Turnover, Mercury. Phoenix can tie or take the lead with the triple. Hawkes waiting for that screen. Wants to go up against Mack. Tough take. Tons of time left in this thing. Biggest lead for Phoenix has been 17. Jackson wants to scoop it home and
white jerseys on her. Sydney Taylor played 4 years at UMass and as a grad senior went to Louisville.
Cardoso out on the copper miss.
And we said that Phoenix is going to have to make shots. They're shooting 36%. And also, Chicago has more shot attempts than Phoenix does. We talk about possessions in this game. It's been the sky.
Oh!
This is a Chicago team played a couple days ago and came back and won that game against Golden State, their third game on the road. Cardoso getting great deep position inside.
And a trade at this point that a lot of folks now are kind of saying, hey, this club is looking good roster-wise. Here's Cardoso.
Mack was inside, only 5 rebounds, and early in the game, we saw Phoenix getting a lot of defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds, but this Chicago Sky continues to get in nicely. Yeah, 3 minutes left to go in this game, and it's going to come down to defensive possessions.
Another double-double for AT in points and rebounds. Sheldon. And now Jackson dumping it inside. Cardoso
with no shoes. With Las Vegas, with Becky Hammond as an assistant coach. And Taj Cloud was here in Phoenix guarding Asia Wilson, and Phoenix won that game, and he said we could hear her in the locker room, and we were so upset, and only allowing 1 shot or a block shot.
You gotta hurry if you're Diggins. Switches hands, runner, Annie, and not a ton of points in the paint for Chicago, and that's been a real point of emphasis for the Mercury defense as well.
Yeah, it certainly was a key because they've got such big players and versatile players that can get in the lane. Oh.
So, yep, Sky will take possession. It's a 73-65 Mercury lead, 7:47 left to go in the fourth. Runner, Cloud, 75. Phoenix with the lead over Chicago. The gritty Sky just refusing to get blown out. And again, she went down the tunnel, came back to the bench, now to the locker room area again. We'll keep you posted. It's back.